in over a week. I have been working on a solar farm in San Diego County for the last week. So I have not made a live stream in as many days. So therefore, I'm here now. But I'm only out here for today because I got to go back to the solar farm. I'm going to go back tomorrow, take Sunday off, and then go back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I think within 2 weeks, we should have the solar farm live. Now, solar farms are different from just a house with a solar array. This one is 120 panels per segment or whatever. But they're all DC. There's no inverters on the panels. They don't have these micro inverters. They're just DC, and I think it's 9 panels per wire. And because it's DC and it's a high voltage DC, the wire's smaller. So we're sending 400 and something volts, 380 volts. I don't know what the amperage or the wattage is, but I do know that it's 10 gauge wire. A little 10 gauge wire is what we're sending this up on. So, but you do what you do. There's an engineer on that project. I just do the wiring. I'm like, okay. You want this on a 10 gauge wire, we'll run it on a 10 gauge wire, but I think it should be something bigger than that. But also, really thick insulation on this wire. I had to put the a circuit connector bridge. We use one of these Schedule 80 boxes, real thick insulated box, sealed boxes, and I wish I could show it to you, but not allowed. Can't make YouTube videos on. But I did. He did ask me if I could fly my drone and shoot down on, so I took a nice picture of the array. That's neat. Definitely neat. Hello. I am driving into Orange County right now, but I just spent a week working on a solar array in San Diego. It was fun. A lot of fun. Wasn't really allowed to do what is that? I wasn't allowed to YouTube some of the installation, but I think we're at a point where next week I'm allowed. I'll talk to the owner, and if I can, I will. I'll get some video of this thing. Maybe even do some live streaming of it. But I'm right now. What I was working yesterday was emergency cutoff from the array to the charge converter. A charge converter is charges the batteries, has an inverter, feeds back to the panel. Oh geez, I'm supposed to turn here. Thank you for letting me know last second. My map, I have it cranked up as loud as it'll go, but it's still, for some reason, really quiet. I haven't gone this way before. This is just like an odd way for me to go to work. Oh, that's why I can't hear it. It's in the headphones. I bet you if I just turn the headphones off, let's see, Blu-ray. Stay on Arlington Avenue for 2 miles. And I'm going to make another left turn. So I'm going to stay in the left-hand lane. Let me turn these off. You have to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds just to get these things at 4, not 3. This is 4. 4 seconds off. Now I'll hear my map whenever it goes off. So they got that electric flying car. Did everybody see it over the weekend? This is not CGI. This is a real flying car. It is a drone with 4 bicycle wheels on it. It's a big drone with 4 bicycle wheels. We'll see if they actually let people fly those things around. Hey, there's the freeway! The freeway! We're getting close to the freeway. Oh, I can actually read your names. Let's see, says this. The Trump shall rise again. Oh, some political guard. Heart attack! People are so political. You know, I can vote and help, I guess, in the decision. But I live in California, and it doesn't matter who runs for president. This state's always going to vote one-sided anyway. Yeah, it's just, well, I think, yeah, they always vote to the left, but to the right when Ronald Reagan ran. They're like, yeah, we want Ronald Reagan. You know, but I don't know. Don't know. But I take the stance of, come on, who's that? Johnny Cash. When he was asked, why don't you use your popularity to promote your political party? And he just said, why would I alienate 50% of my fan base? What a smart man. So I take his stance. Subway, Yum Yum Donuts. Oh yeah, they have a really good ham and cheese. And there's a Target here. This is a good place to know. You're on your way to work and you need something, and there's a Target right there. County of Riverside EMD, Emergency Medical Department or something? I don't know. Or Emergency Management Department. Fine Line Car Wash. I've not used this. This is definitely a new up towards the 91. On this street, I couldn't even begin to pronounce the name. It started with an A and had about, somewhere between 15 and 20 letters in it. I was like, wasn't really paying attention. But I just watched that and said, oh, it's exit 27. Okay, I'll get off at exit 27 and look for the number. I mean, I could look back at it, but it was just crazy. Somebody said say hi. Oh, hi, a bit. Oh, a bit abusive. You've been here in. Hi, Captain. How are you? We're very good. We're headed to work. Going to the boat today, but I have to go to Bellflower first. I'm going to a auto parts store that has a camera down. I got to find out why their cameras are going beepity beep beep, and I will fix it, and then I will head from there. I'm going to go straight down to the small boat, the 46
California 91 West Ramp to Corona.
Second from the left lane. All right, second from the left. All right, it wants me in this lane for some reason, so I'm in the right.
Use the second from the left lane to turn left onto the California 91 West
That
Ramp.
might tell me that the far left lane is carpool only, And I do see, I wish they should probably tell you out here. But I'm in the second from the left because that's where it told me to be. No, I could have been in
In
either
1,000
way.
feet, merge onto California 91 West.
In 1,000 feet. We are on the 81 westbound. Work on the small boat. I am then going to the aviator and 100 feet of beautiful boat. Now listen, I have to get on it. Yay, we are on our way. We're moving. Oh, look at this, it's bouncing. This is my little mat that I put under the phone to keep it from bouncing when I'm on the freeway. They built the freeway, these freeways I'm on. In fact, I can tell this freeway that I happen to be on was built back in the 1960s. And you can tell they had a problem with the machinery that they were putting the freeway on. It makes you sound like you got a flat tire. Listen. Well, now I go across the bridge, but you hear that little fluctuation there? And what that is just how the freeway was built. They're absolutely horrible. But the nice thing is, I only have to drive through this part of the freeway, through Riverside, and we'll be off of it once we hit the city of Corona. They've rebuilt the entire freeway in Corona because they added express lanes. And right now it says I'm going to be or at the job I'm going to at 10:38. It is 10:39, so 59 minutes. I will use the express lane, and that time is going to go probably by, I'm hoping 20 minutes. We'll see. Because I won't have to stay in the traffic. And because it's after 9 o'clock, it's only going to be a couple bucks. It's not going to be like $30-something to use it. And yeah, you can pay $30 or more to use those express lanes. Van Buren. The exits are named after the presidents here. Alright. But I've got an itchy finger. There's the mountain, Saddleback Mountain. It looks like a saddle. I hate it. I hate that. Going up there. I got stuck up there. No, not interested in four-wheeling that mountain anymore. No, man. Half lemonade, half unsweetened iced tea. It's actually considered a light drink because it's not as sweet as like a soda pop or something. Just sweeten it up. Well, we're hitting some traffic up here. It does say it's going to be, I think it says a 4 and a 9 minute delay. Plus 4 minutes, plus 9 minutes. Wow, that's a 13-minute delay. So this sounds like it's going to be heavy traffic. Now we're at Tyler, President Tyler. We also pass Adam. But the next street is La Sierra. And I don't think we had a president named Sierra.
There's a slowdown ahead.
I'm in the slowdown. It tells me there's a slowdown ahead. Or in other words, yeah, we might be in a slowdown, but it's going to get slower. That's going to be fun. I can't wait to get to the boat. Oh, that's going to be so fun. I'm going to fire the motors. Fire the generator. needs batteries. Ah, FedEx. FedEx. Yeah, I ordered some stuff from Amazon and they shipped it FedEx. So it was obviously somebody outside of Amazon. It wasn't in their like warehouse and shipped. Yeah, that's why it took longer. There's just a couple weird cameras that I needed, specialty infrared ball cameras, or you put them in, and not well they were, but the ones that actually show heat, those kind of ones. That the different element in the camera. People are cheating. The guy in front of me went into the carpool lane. That's carpool lane for actually quite a few miles before we get to the express lane. And you're not allowed to be in it unless you're on a motorcycle or you have 2 or more occupants in the vehicle.
There are police reported ahead.
Yep. There are. And I think they're staking out the carpool lanes. They're doing a freaking carpool sting and causing this huge traffic delay. It's my son's birthday. He turned 18 years old. And because of that, I made sure I was home. I should still be at the solar array working on it in San Diego. But I just told the owner of the project, and I said, hey, my son is 18 tomorrow. I'm going to be home. I'm going to spend the day with him. He's in school, so I'm going into Orange County to do some work, get on my boat, fire the motors, find out this other little problem with the other boat. But the idea is I'm going to be back. He'll get out of school. I'm going to take him to birthday dinner. I think I know where I'm going to take you. And then I will on Monday go back to the solar array. I'm going to go back tomorrow and do a little bit of work because I want to get my ground terminals all wired down. I just think that's a good idea to have those done. Huh. What?
There are police reported ahead.
Oh no, there's police reported ahead. I should drive by like this. There was an episode of a television series back in the 1970s, and it was called The Partridge Family. And there's a jailbreak, and this one guy only had 6 months left on his prison term, prison stay. He was rehabilitated. He took all these classes. He really wanted to become a regular, normal citizen when he got out. And in the prison break, they took him as a hostage on the break. He's out. He hid in the Partridge family's garage. When they came home, he pretended like he had a gun in his pocket. He goes, look, everybody over here. And they're all like, oh. And what it wasn't that he had a harmonica in his egg. And so the Partridge family people, they talk to him and they go, look, you don't seem like a mad person. He goes, no. He goes, that's the whole point. I was in jail and those guys kidnapped me and took me out. Now I'm going to get all this extra time added to my thing. He goes, and they go, well, why don't you just call and tell them, say you want to turn yourself in, and we'll explain to you too. So he calls the prison up and he goes, hey, I'm here at this house. I got away from those guys that broke out. I just want to come back. And so the prison guards come to get him, and as they come to get him, they're like, uh, he's like this. He goes, "Oh, don't worry, we don't have to put handcuffs on you. We're gonna just drive you back." And he goes, "What?" And he goes, "Well, we knew you were a hostage. You were the only one in the car with your hands up as you guys were leaving the prison. That they stole the prison guard car, and somehow got out of the prison." He's in the car like, "Help!" They knew he wasn't. Plus, he only had 6 months left on his term. He's like, "Yeah, that's not, It's just a funny situation, but it was a TV show, just something I remember from the past. Goofy stuff. It's a beautiful day here. There's a 30% chance of rain. It might even be overcast by the time I get down to the bay. We'll see when we get to the harbor. I can park on the street. I have my app in my phone. I was thinking about calling a yacht club next door. Somebody bought it. What they're going to do with it, I don't know. But I found out it was just a couple that bought the land. Maybe they're going to just build their own house there or something. I don't know. Oh, what a beautiful morning. It is. It's gorgeous out here. I'm sorry if you guys are from other parts of the world, but Southern California, there's a reason people flock here. There's a reason that some of the most expensive land values are here. I know they say it's up in San Francisco. I don't believe that anymore with the crime rate of that area up there and how they don't prosecute criminals. Who in their right mind is going to go up into the San Francisco area and pay these insane overinflated prices just to have what you worked hard for taken from you? Not saying that I can leave my truck unlocked. I would be probably terrified to do that where I live. But man, it's beautiful out here. The weather right now, it's 72 degrees. Oh, bad accident. Bad accident. Mustang didn't put its brakes on fast enough and rear-ended. Yeah, it looked like it was a really nice customized Mustang. I'll be watching YouTube and probably seeing crash my Mustang over the week and going to work, driving to work. This is a crazy freeway. If you look up stories on the 91 freeway, the freeway I'm on, it's the main corridor from the Inland Empire. The Inland Empire consists of Riverside, San Bernardino, and Imperial counties. And people transverse to go into Los Angeles to work. Some people living as far as 200 miles away from their job. And they'll usually carpool in with people. But this is just a mess of a freeway to drive in. It is a parking lot. I was going to look, because I was looking for a place to live when I was in my 20s. And I saw that the rent was so much cheaper in Corona. Like, I can rent a house for $500? Remember, I'm in my 20s. Prices are different. I could rent a freaking 3-bedroom house. I could rent out rooms for $150, $200 a piece. And my rent will be $100, $200 a month. And a friend of mine goes, before you move to Corona, go rent get a motel room, wake up at 6 a.m. and drive to work. So I did it. And I got a room, woke up, and I drove in. And it was hell. I couldn't believe how bad the traffic was. Well, I threw that idea out, and I moved into a house in Costa Mesa. And I paid, at that time, I think $350 for a month for a room, rather than live in Riverside and think you were saving money. Crazy. Oh, I didn't even look to see how much this was going to cost. I just drove into the express lane. But man, I got the transponder. I'll see it this evening or tomorrow. It'll pop up on my bank statement that I charged it. I don't know if you guys are like me, but every morning I get up, first thing I do is I look at my bank statement to see what's hit and charged, what account has what money in it, make sure my credit card payments all go through, or Hulu, and Curiosity Stream. I got Curiosity Stream I don't know how long ago, and they hit me for $40 for something I don't watch, but once a year, so $40. I pay $40 to watch some one show. Maybe I should pay attention to it and see if there's something there, because I do know some of my favorite YouTubers do upload things, content to Curiosity Stream, and maybe I should look at it to see what it is, how it is, what's going on. Hell, I just paid it. I don't know if I can get my money back. Wow. Guy's driving with his hood open. Well, not open like all the way, where it's on the emergency latch. That is weird. Huh. Stand 91 express lanes. Oh, it is. Oh, let's see. Oh, I thought this was going to save me time. It's going to take 2 minutes longer. Oh, because of the accidents. So all the time the express lanes was going to save me was eaten up by the, but just think if I was in the normal, it'd probably be 11 o'clock. I don't know how long it would be. That was horrible. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Oh, beautiful. I always like this. The hills are green because we had the rain, but they're slowly turning back to yellow. But if it is supposed, 30% chance of rain today, 30%. But a higher percent chance on Sunday that it's going to rain. So the green should stay a little longer. You kind of coast through where the transponder area is, because there's usually a police officer, highway patrol. He likes to stay right over here in the side over here. Come out and get you, you speeder. I don't like speeders. I don't know, some old movie I had. Oh, I saw a video, or what do you call it? It's just a short on YouTube. And the guy goes, interesting photos. An old photo of a speed limit sign from the 1920s. We don't have traffic officers. We use the honor system. Speed limit through county, 30 miles an hour. 1920, I guess that was fast, because, before that, everybody was using horse and buggy. Now they're doing 30 miles an hour, and they just don't want somebody going through there 40, 45. Oh, can you imagine here I'm driving 70 miles an hour.
In half a mile,
going through the county,
California 91 West.
You expect me to do 30 miles an hour? Bye. The first guy to do a cross-country road trip in an automobile, I think it was in, I can't remember what year it was, but the guy, somewhere around the turn of the century, maybe 10 years plus or minus, I'm not positive on that. But he did the road trip, and people were reading that he was coming through, and he was trying to do it in under 30 days. That was the idea. He's going to do the first cross-country road trip. And he literally went in, he started in San Francisco, he ended in New York. He went on the beach in his car, whatever kind of car it was, and he rolled the tire so that it touched the Pacific Ocean water, started driving, and when he ended, he drove the car so that the tires touched the water in the Atlantic. And he called that, he could say he drove from ocean to ocean, which he did. Cannonball Run doesn't even do that. They're not going to take their car touching it to the water. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm going to show you guys this. This is why I take the express lane. That's normal traffic over there. And I'm over here, and I'm paying to be in these two lanes. I have this little transponder dilly thing in my windshield. It allows me to pass all those people, but that's why I'm in here. Hey, it now says I'm going to get there at 10:34. So, yay me. Well, yeah, I'll try to put me back on the screen. There we go. But I am blessed with the area I live. Oh my gosh. Did he pull over the school bus? Or did the school bus break down and the police officer just got behind, turned his lights on to make it safe for the kids? But there's a school bus with a highway patrol behind them. And yeah, they're transferring the kids from the broke down school bus to the new school bus. Thank you, police officer, for making it safe for the kids. Ooh, express lanes, HOV. See, I'm by myself in the express lane, but if I had 3 people in my vehicle, I get to go over into this little area, and it makes it cost less. There we go. Oh, bunch of people going in at 3+. You got to be careful. Yep, there's a police officer, and he's staying there, and there's another police officer. There was 2 police officers. They are waiting for the person to go by himself, because they do. The people are down. Oh, I'll just go over here. They won't know that no one else is in my car. They got these police officers there. Yeah, we're gonna know. We'll catch you. Oh, what is this? The X7. That's too bad it's has that BMW motor. A couple of my favorite YouTubers both bought Bugattis, and they say they make the same bings and bongs as their BMWs and their Audis because it's all owned by the same company. So they have the same computers and processors in them. Yeah, but do they have a W16 in them? I think that's what they have, a W16 or W whatever. Jet speed. Another one of my YouTuber guys I watch got into NASCAR, and he brought so many viewers to NASCAR. It's like exciting for them. Video cameras in the NASCAR, and he's a YouTuber, so he took a YouTube camera into the NASCAR with him.
In 2 miles, take the California 91 West exit.
Ah, yes, I gotta stand in line. But again, passing all that traffic, awesome! I'm nailing it, or not, whatever. Just going. Fun till my daddy took my keyboard away. I'm gonna have myself a snack. Ah, good snack. There's 2 choices over there. Well, there were 3, but I already ate one. Oh my God, is it Pac-Man? Wow. Yummy snack. I like it. Sour cream and onion. Oh, wow. These are good. I like them.
In half a mile, take the California 91 West exit.
Yeah. I will take the California 91 West exit on the 91. How is it called an exit if I'm on the 91? I just have to stay on the 91.
West exit.
Just say stay on the California 91. That's what you should be saying. You say do not take the 55 South
California
exit.
91 West for 19 miles.
19 miles. 19 miles. 27 minutes, so therefore it's obviously a longer way. Oh, yummy. Oh, that's right, we're in Orange County. I have not been in Orange County, I think, for at least 2 weeks. Wow, that's nice. Sorry, I'm eating a chip, and the chip is very tasty. Oh, you know what would go really good with a nice sour cream and onion potato chip? A nice drink of Arnold Palmer. That's Arnold Palmer on the label. Half lemonade, half unsweetened iced tea, so it's actually considered a light drink. It's like the champion of snacks. Sour cream and onion and an Arnold Palmer. Wow, it's really good. That guy has a really nice trailer. I like it. I like it a lot. This is where I get off the freeway here. We're just going under Kramer. I think, yeah, it's Kramer Glassell. Glassell turns into Grand Street in Santa Ana. Turns into Glassell through the city of Orange. And then when it gets up here and it goes into the city of Placentia, it turns into Kramer. I get off here and I go over here to a really nice electrical company called Orange County Circuit Breaker. Great place to get some electrical stuff if you need it. But what's great is they get these oddball circuits, because there was this crazy electrician back in the 1960s and 70s working in the community of Irvine. Oh, what the fuck? I'm so sorry about that, but some guy in a Tesla is in the carpool lane pulling a trailer. That is totally illegal. In the state of California, if you didn't know, if you're in a car pulling a trailer, you have to reduce your speed. It's usually by 10 miles an hour, what the posted speed limit is. So if on the freeway, and they even mark it, autos with trailer 55 miles an hour, speed limit 65, autos with trailers, trucks 55. Also, there's a rule that says they must stay in the 2 right lanes. And here's the crazy part: the violation for being over the left lanes is $500. The violation for him being in the carpool lane is $100. California puts up, or Orange County, I should say, Orange County, California puts a court fee on top of the fine, because they found out they can increase the fee without increasing the fine, which is easier, because fines, to increase the fees, you have to put it to a vote, and people always vote down fines. So you get a traffic ticket in the carpool lane for $100. It ends up costing you $100 plus 390% court costs. So $100 plus 390 is $490. Now he's also outside of the right 2 lanes. He had to cross over the fast lane to get into the carpool lane, so he's over the right 2 lanes. That's a $500 fine. But that's the fine. Plus 390% on 500. I don't even want to imagine how much that ticket would be. It's just going to be more than I can afford. I used to make $72,000 a year. Pretty much that was what I made for a good bit of time. However, because I ran a business, I ended up making like $30,000 a year. I mean, it was like really ridiculous. I was like poverty. But it's because you claim your truck, you claim a quarter of your property that you rent or purchase or whatever. I had an office. You had to claim. My taxes would be very reasonable. Now I'm paying like incredible taxes because I'm making stupid money, but money has less of a buying power. I went around a slow guy. Oh! There's a Chrysler Pacific guy. I have one of those. I need an engine for it. I should go on eBay Motors and find out how much I can get a motor for. There's the latest body style Ford F-150 in front of me, and it has a Raptor badge on it. Does have the dual exhaust sticking out the back. Raptor. Hey, we're 17 minutes away from my job. These are really good. I like sour cream and onion. We're in Anaheim now, which is funny. That way is Anaheim, that way is Fullerton. I don't think I ever lived in Anaheim, but I did live in Fullerton. I bounced around all kinds of places in Orange County. From 2004 to 2010, Garden Grove. From 2000, probably from 1997 to 1998, I lived in Belmont Shores. That was literally Los Angeles County and Long Beach. After that, I lived in Fullerton. Beach Boulevard. Your Power Pro. I'm sorry, I just can't stay behind you. There's a plumber in a minivan. It's like a Ford minivan work van. And do you know what the quarter mile club is on the freeway? If you say somebody's in the quarter mile club on the freeway, it's somebody who allows a great distance between them and the car in front of them and is not keeping up with the relative speed of traffic around them. So people are passing them on the right and they just have this ungodly space between them and the guy in front of them. And they might actually be doing the speed limit, but if people are going 5 over consistently, if people are passing them on the right, that person is called a quarter mile club member. Or a club, a quarter mile club. But the sad part is that sometimes you get behind a quarter mile member that does 45 in a 65 while traffic is driving 65 to 70 miles an hour and they're in the left lane. Oh, they are the worst. They're like gold members of the quarter mile club on the freeway. 13 minutes away. Berry Farm. You get off on Beach Boulevard to go to Knott's Berry Farm, even though the very next exit is called Knott, named after the Knott's Berry Farm family. There is a what do you call that? A yard or yard up here where the where you park RVs and stuff right off at Knott, and a friend of mine keeps his RV there. And every time he comes back, he parks it in the wrong spot. And then the people will come back. Hey, you parked in our spot again. They're numbers, but the numbers are just kind of wore off. And you can't tell. He tries his best, but yet, hey, you got to move your RV over one spot. Come back down. Take care of it. Cerritos. I think we're back in Los Angeles County now. So did we pass the Los Angeles County limit yet? We might have already passed it. I do not know. I think Cerritos is Los Angeles County. First Lady Pat Nixon Memorial Highway. Oh, this is saying that this is the first exit in Cerritos. I do believe Cerritos is Los Angeles County. I mean, it might be Orange County still, but Cerritos Auto Square. Yeah, I think we passed the county line. Green van. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. I got a green van in front of me. It was probably a prettier green at one time, but it's not anymore. That's the green van. And it's all sun faded, and it is kind of a pastel green. And it's funny because you can also see that they either had an accident or painted over, maybe some graffiti, and didn't quite get the same shade of green. Can you see it on the just to the right of the license plate? You can see it on the right door, and a big patch of it on the left door. I don't know why I find it funny, but it just looks funny to me. Hey, what are you driving? The green van outside. Oh, the all patched up, funky looking green van. Yeah, that's mine. It's missing the third brake light. Yeah, it broke off, and you have that rack on the roof. Yeah, that's it. With the two boards on it. Yeah, and the dented up bumper. Yeah, that's mine. And the tinted windows. No, my windows aren't tinted. Oh, you must be talking about somebody else's van. All right, back to. Hey, 8 minutes away. We are 8 minutes away. Yay! I am on my way. What the heck? I just hit my windshield wipers by accident. By accident. Hey, look at me. I'm driving. Driving. Madison Trucking Company. Extra. Arnold Palmer. All right. I am gonna call it at 5 minutes. I don't need to be live streaming when I go in and look at somebody's camera system. But I do have to put a hard drive into a DVR, so we'll do that. Well, it's actually an NVR because it's a network video recorder. But yeah, whatever it is. But we're within 5 minutes, so I'm gonna call it quits now. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. We love you all.
2 miles, take exit 15B for Clark.
2 miles. Gotta be what for Clark? Oh, I'm getting off on Clark Street. Bye bye.